I'm watching, uh, what was it? Kyoker.
Dude, the other day that I was watching the stream, Alex, I was bugging out because I couldn't find the stream. I couldn't find the stream getting pushed out because I was looking at the actual fucking guild one, channel, not your channel. I was like, where the fuck is it?
Uh, the fuck? Braun
Don't worry,
did not
Josh.
jump down here with me?
What?
Oh, I decided I was gonna run a delve real quick.
Oh.
And I jumped down in the side street sluice.
Don't stand in them.
Braun is literally standing up top. So I go and I hit the two mobs thinking he'll jump down. Oh no! But Cocksucker doesn't want to come down.
Dude, I can't wait to have my second mythic kill. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Because you keep coming in for all the prog and then like no kills.
My only kill being fucking Sprocket Monger.
Sprocket, dude.
God. Dude, every time I open my fucking bag, I keep looking at my potions like, oh, I got a rebuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm in raid. I don't have very good sword transmogs for my warrior. The axes look better for the orc.
Oh yeah, we won't have we should probably invest in those. We won't have cauldrons.
Oh. How much are they?
Unless Josh wants to go make one.
Josh. Would you have to go make one, switch tunes? Or switch tunes, go make
Holy
one, come in, drop
shit.
them?
Yeah, not on that tune, that's fine.
I was just say, if you want, I could jump over to my tune that could make it for you guys. So that way you guys don't have to buy them.
I'm about to
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
a
it's all
cauldron for
Warbound.
Burning Crusade.
Well, I know it's all warbound, but I can jump in the raid, drop it off, and then leave. If you want.
Flask delivery.
Let's hold off and see
Oh
what
my lord.
Josh wants to do. If he's logging over.
Shut up, Mike.
Jesus, Josh.
Says Josh.
Oh, fuck
Shut
you,
up, Mike,
Josh.
says Josh.
Aggressive.
You know what? I won't help you out then. How about that? I'm gonna go run this 11 and see if Braun actually pulls it.
God! No, God!
Ooh, an 11.
Nope, he makes a campfire.
Champion.
Champion.
It's like, somebody say 11.
Did somebody say 11? When I think of, did somebody say, I think of the SpongeBob episode. Did somebody say boom? And blows up TNT. I thought Sandy was the boom operator.
Yeah,
Do
a
they
couple
still
weeks
make
back,
SpongeBob?
I'm not crazy that, like, Bran is the only companion you can have for delves, right?
That's
Yes.
not true. Oh, the companion, yes. Sorry. But you could come in with a group of 5 people.
Yeah. So,
But yeah.
yeah,
the
because
only
when you do the tutorial quests, they're just like, yes, you'll be able to get different companions on run. I'm just like, oh, okay, so we're going to do something like Legion or whatnot, get other different ones, level them up. And no, it's just
Oh, no.
Bran.
it might change later on.
Yeah, because it's only season 2, so I guess, I don't know, how many seasons would there be? 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I was looking at, is I'm like, oh, we're only on the second raid. Is what, there's normally, what, 4?
Well, there will be 3 this one. And I haven't heard anything about a raid for season 3.
Ah, okay.
I hope they
Wait
do
for
what they
season
do for
3.
Dragonflight.
The Faded?
And yeah, where like they did the remix or whatever, where you could go back and do like the Vault of Incarnates and whatever the other one was. Every other week it like rotated so you could actually you get a different flavor every week. It's kind of nice. Except I didn't do the first couple, so I
I like
can-
faded raids. I thought they were cool.
Every time they do faded, their player base goes down by a lot.
Oh, really?
I
I like
doubt
them.
they do another one.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
Who won one? I mean, I'd like to go back and slap the fuck out of Queen Anseric. Can we do it again? Can we just go run?
Let's
a
go
heroic for-
reprog, and since we didn't get to the first time, let's go back and do Princess. Why not?
Imagine how easy it would be now that everyone's pushing like double and a half the DPS. If like a 3 or 4 minute fight turns into a 2-minute fight.
Yeah,
Like,
actually, that one
overactive.
might not be so bad.
I'm thinking
like
like,
the-
even like the
The phase 2 was a heal check. It was really rough. But as long as somebody falls below 10%, and nothing really would really hit you that hard
yeah
to
you
drop
have
10 million, because we only had like 6 million in season 1, and now the average DPS has
The
basically
raid
10 million.
scales up though. It's not like it's current. You know,
Oh yeah. Yeah, if we went back and
So-
faded, I think he was meaning like right now without it being faded.
Oh, just walk back. Yeah, you'd one shot that motherfucker.
for shake the gigs.
I don't know over Dragonflight or this expansion have the devs really ever come out and said again, you know, why they don't ever do one-off bosses anymore.
I thought they did. Well, okay, define one-off bosses. Like BFA?
Well, it's just like well, yeah, it's just like, you know, it's a raid style boss, but you know, it's like, you know, just the once a week type thing, or
The world boss?
no, not world bosses. I'm talking
No.
about like an actual challenging boss, like a Nixia was and all that.
Yeah, no, they haven't came out with a boss like that. So
Well, forever. I was just wondering, yeah, if they've ever come out and said, you know, do they just simply not have enough time, so they just purely focus on raids, and they just don't have the time to do, you know, one-off challenging bosses, or not?
Byron joined dead. Did you jump off a cliff?
No, I actually logged in dead. I don't know why.
What gives?
Honestly, no, actually, that's happened to me quite a few times not this week, but like recently. I've just logged in and I'm like, why am I dead? Why do I have to sit with a minute of res sickness now?
I'm in Dornagal by the innkeeper.
Oh, Josh, I'm okay.
Bro, the innkeeper's assassinating motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to sleep here?
Yeah. Well, you're the third person I've heard say that. They log into Dornagal and they're dead at the innkeeper.
Yeah, it's
I have
happened to
no
me like
idea.
it's happened to me like 2 or 3 times this week, and I just accept the res sickness and hang out for a minute.
Is the Innkeeper the secret 9th raid boss?
It is Zalatath. She's hiding.
Oh, it makes so much sense though. You would
Yeah,
never
we-
even have fucking known it.
He just sits there and taps his fingers and sighs. That's all he does.
Wait, if she's the ultimate raid boss, why is she hiding?
Gathering information.
We're not worth her time.
She is a Mossad agent.
Hitting so hard. What is going on? Oh, okay.
Stepped on a bee and it hurts like a bitch.
Does anybody follow world news, by the way?
I don't think so.
I just get my updates from you.
And I'm sure you military folks followed what happened last evening at 9 p.m.
Oh yeah, there's a fucking order for it now, for the Marines at least.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure you guys are on
what exactly
relatively high. Israel bombed the fuck out of Iran and targeted like basically all their top military generals and all their nuclear facilities, like all their where they're making nuclear bombs and shit. They fucking obliterated it. And now they're launching
on high alert.
Yeah, now they're launching ballistic missiles and drone strikes at each other. And Iran, Marco Rubio last night came out and basically said, like, Iran, don't touch our shit, like we weren't involved. and Iran basically said back like, "We're gonna fuck Israel and the U.S. up," is basically what they said.
World War
Okay.
II coming?
Good luck.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
interesting.
I feel like
development
they're gonna
going
have
on.
a fun time with that.
Well,
I'm about to have some ribbons.
Wait, who's Marco Rubio?
A U.S. senator.
Oh,
I was thinking more along the lines
And what
of
did
the
Israel say?
events in LA.
Oh, yeah, that's spicy.
well,
as well.
what cabinet position is he now in Trump's?
forget.
I keep blanking what he is because
I don't remember.
Treasury. No, I'm kidding.
I just know he's some spokesperson.
But yeah, because I know he's handling a lot of the stuff about the like deporting of all the illegals and everything like that. But yeah, basically, whether or not you're on Israel's side or not, they basically are just tired of getting pushed around, and they're doing the whole fuck around or find out type thing now. They're
No,
just
but
like, yeah, we're showing why. They're just doing a massive show of strength.
Aren't they
They're
the
just
ones
like,
pushing around?
the interesting thing that I thought of though is Israel has to go through Iraqi airspace to get to Iran, and I'm pretty sure the United States controls Iraqi airspace.
And well, you know what's even funnier? They say
Yeah, 'cause
don't
they
touch your
have no
shit.
air
What is your shit doing there in the first place? You know, what is your like? You're from the U.S. What like? You know,
Israel's and is one of our allies. Not only do we
almost like we
supply a crap ton of military and other stuff to them, but
It's
then
not
I
like
mean
we
we
didn't
have
have
our
a-
own embassies and other interest over there.
Yeah, it's not like we didn't have a 20-year military campaign in the Middle East of Iraq and
Yeah.
Afghanistan.
exactly.
Oh.
What? What for? Oil,
Sure,
power.
not the
Why is your
Taliban
shit doing
or
that?
Al Qaeda or terrorist organizations.
Al
or
Qaeda
There's
was
about to be.
founded by
Let's
the
not.
US.
Let's.
Yeah,
let's
stop
not.
before we begin.
Let's
stop before
drop.
we begin.
Because I know how that's gonna turn
We
out
can,
real
we can
quick.
go down the rabbit hole and start tracking money of who paid who and who started what. And
God, I don't want to do that. I get so tired of it when I hear that.
Have you
We're not
noticed that
listening.
every world war, like that or almost every war the U.S. has been involved in is like, they attacked us, but what was your shit doing there in the first place? You know?
hold on, Edric, shut up. Stop making it political. All you army people, I have to ask you a very serious question.
Army only or military?
Yeah,
Sorry,
military or army?
in general.
Okay.
In general.
Okay,
Like
okay.
anybody dealing with the military. What do you think we got? What do you guys think we knew about 9/11?
I don't know.
That's
Just watch Zeitgeist.
Zeitgeist.
You guys are no fun.
But I mean, the military doesn't do shit with that. That's all.
Yeah,
CIA.
we're not Secret Service. Yeah, that's like FBI,
that's
CIA.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
their
Just the
job.
troops.
Yes, us grunts, we don't start the fights, we just finish them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did any of you ever see Robin Williams live then?
Nope.
No, not live.
I'm too young.
He's definitely one of my favorites.
For our time.
I just like the one that he's doing, and they do the bugle
Wait, why do you
play,
tell
and
me to
they
shut
all
up?
turn
How
or
do you know I
some
don't
shit.
have a military background?
We know you don't have.
You don't? I'm not like retarded. I've been here long enough to know, and they probably fucking kick you out or drown you.
Well, I did have a.
Considering he smokes his life away, yeah, they would not.
I had 96% on my ASVAB, just so you know.
They wouldn't let you.
Hear what that is? It sounded like you said ass bab.
That means he was the smartest retard. That's what that means.
Okay, so you eat
My
only
DT scores were above
yeah.
100.
I had a GROTC career, by the way.
So do I, Edric.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
but-
I was a smart retard too.
What's your
I had
favorite?
a
No.
really high ASVAB
Edric.
score. Then
I also got
decided to
the
be a grunt.
presidential award on fitness. I just.
What,
I got a
is that
fucking-
presidential award for fitness.
Fitness wiener in your mouth.
I
mean, I've seen so many people get that award.
I just had legal trouble. That
Wait, I'm in PvP gear. Thank you for saying something. I
Classic.
didn't even realize.
Classic.
I was like, this guy's gonna get one shot.
all I saw was PvP gear, and I was like, wait, me? And I look and inspected the PvP. I was like, oh!
Uh-oh.
Come on
The thing
out.
is,
Let's
our
duel.
unit, we had one guy that was
Ruh-roh,
like
Reggie.
that. The beginning, you know, he puts on his IBA and Kevlar and everything. He's like, I got my PvP.
See you, chump.
I'm like, oh my god.
Dude, imagine being in the military and a Tarkov player. Dude, I'm looting this scav. On combat, you're just saying some out-of-pocket shit.
That's just the thing. In the military, they're just like, yeah, we can do all this cool stuff in Tarkov, and just like,
Hey, I really need
I
this
did that in
CSS
real
gold for
life.
my hideout, man. God, dude. Fucking
Can you imagine all the
collecting
guys in
CSS
World
gold.
War II? Those were the real Tarkov players. Like, shit,
Oh my
that's what
god.
they came back with.
Dude, they found so much cool shit. I'm low-key jealous of them. Not of the trauma they got, that's kind of shitty, but, you know, the cool shit they got out of it was pretty cool.
Well, they do have meth and crack, I think.
Yeah, from the Germans. The Germans did all that sort of shit.
Well, this one guy, his dad, World War II, he was one of the son was one of my clients, and he had his dad's M1 Garand, and he had no kids or anything. It's like, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff, and I was low key trying to see if he would, you know, put me in the will, something, because I would have loved to have that. Like, dude, dad's in one Garand, like, if that's not going to a museum or something, I want.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. They're all leaving.
Yeah, we're all gonna go down to the core raid channel. I'll drag everybody that's
You
doesn't
pull
currently
me
have
and
perms.
shit?
No.
Oh.
I know we're gonna be 19 manning. Is Zero online?
It's push to talk.
Is push to
Shikwar,
talk.
I don't know how to say your name properly.
Click on the logo, trying to research. That's not good. It's fine. We'll just keep going. We all technically outgear this raid anyway. At least the first few bosses. Yeah, drop flasks, I'll drop feast. Edric, where are you?
I think he's still up top.
He's in here now.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Unfortunately.
No way.
What fuck have you been this whole time? You all just, come into raid 10 fucking minutes later.
Can you just re-chat, dummy?
Oh, I thought I was going to be late. I actually showed up on time. My buddies went to fucking Bevmo. I got me a little sarsaparilla. I need to
Isn't that
collect the
plant?
bottle caps. Huh?
I thought that was a plant.
Bevmo? Or sarsaparilla?
Sarsaparilla.
No, like the drink. Like the drink in Follow New Vegas, Sunset Sarsaparilla, except it's not Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Your cat wants
I-
food.
Nope.
Somebody's cat.
You've never played Fallout?
No idea.
Samantha? What the
The only
hell?
game I've ever played is World of Warcraft.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's... Listen, I'm not joking when I say the only ability I have is to somewhat play BM Hunter, okay? I'm not fucking around.
Why were you saying you were going to put me
This
on
is
my
the only thing I
place?
do.
Why were you saying you were going to put me in my place? If
Let me
you play
send out the MRT
Deer
note.
Hunter?
Let me get shit going.
Oh, because I can do it on a different tune. I can just do it on Sarantha and outclass you every time at Trick.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every
Okay.
time?
Hold on. Between you two, I want to make sure that at least all the trials have the weak auras that are assigned, because we are throughout this weekend ideally going to push into Styx and into Sprocket. I want to actually prog both of those fights. We may not get the kill, and that doesn't really matter. That's not going to inhibit the trial process. I just want to see what it looks like in a prog environment where things are not going to be an easy reclear. We're going to be wiping, there's going to be mistakes, etc. I am here to see mechanic efficacy more than I care about your damage, more than I care about your healing. I want to make sure that we're in the right spot, the right place we need to be, because this raid, where we are progging in our main group, is very much standing in the right spot, doing the role that you're expected, and not getting hit by mechanics that are coming at you slowly or in the way or sporadically. Especially in One Arm Bandit, there are private auras that there is no boss mod, there is no weak aura that tells you, like, boo-doop, you have the thing, you just have to be paying attention. Especially as ranged or ranged healers. So if you do not have the weak auras, please type 1 in chat. I put it into the trials chat inside of Discord here. It should be right below our chat here. And then for the new healers, which we have everybody except for Chamomile. Chamomile is our core raider. Rixie's going to go Shadow. Glue is also stepping in to get some mythic kills, some mythic practice. So it should be a balance of not having somebody who's very much overgeared and just blowing away with Rixie, pushing all the buttons and trying to carry. Don't see the raid channel. Do you see the... Okay, so right below where we are in this voice channel, or I'm sorry, not right below, right above, it should say Cortex Trials. Yep. Okay, so in there, I've linked 2 add-ons, just MRT and Weak Auras, and then the Weak Aura pack that's required, the Northern Sky Raid and the Database pack. Need permissions to even see it? Okay. Let me fix that. There we go. Should be able to see it now. I forgot to check the box that said read permissions.
There you go.
Still need permission to see it?
No. He's in. No, Choker, I think you should be push to talk. So you can't talk, but whatever your push to talk keybind is, you should be able to talk that way. If that's what you're referring to.
He may have to set, if you've never set a push to talk, you may have to. Raid text stuff.
Everybody else has access to see it, right? The new role that I just made should have access to see message history, so it should be there. Okay, checking now.
Check.
No weak
Check.
aura list all
Good
blank.
review.
Is it fixed now? Otherwise, I'll just yeah. Those are the 2. Northern Sky, Liberation of Undermine, and the database and functions. Sometimes it doesn't work. I can link them to you directly if needed. Perfect. They won't be needed until we get to sticks. Because I'm not going to make any weird assignments for pillars or anything crazy. Even on Rick Reverb, we're just going to kind of figure it out. I know I have a couple of raiders normally that are on the core that said they'd be late, and we'll just bring them in as needed. But just to give everybody kind of an agenda, today we're going to push hopefully 3 of 8. So we should get the first 3 down relatively easily. Air quotes around that. When we start getting into Sprocket and Sticks, we're going to spend 1 night on each. So we are going to go through them. I'm not going to wait until we kill one to get to the other, because it's not about the kill. It's about getting into a fight that is a little bit uncomfortable, getting with whatever wipes, dealing with the mental exhaustion of putting everything in, dying, calling a wipe, etc., starting over on both of those fights. And I'm just mainly looking for VOD review, logs, seeing where we are, where the mistakes hit. And like I said, mistakes always happen regardless of skill level. I'm just looking for ideally a consistent. Yeah, I can ping you the links. I know, Edric, you were out that time we killed Sprocket. And that is the only mythic kill that Derek currently has. Alright, I'm going to give us a couple of minutes here. And then I'm going to do a ready check just to see where we're at. Hit no if you don't have those weak auras. Hit yes if you do have them. Okay, ready if you... Okay. Semantically correct.
That's it, bud. You're getting banned.
All right. So for this boss then, we're tanking on X. The oils are going to go always to the left. I have Skull down just on the ground for a representative. The bikes will land somewhere against this entrance, and they always slide. So they should end up where Skull is roughly. Everybody's going to switch to bikes. The first set of soaks that come out is all ranged and ranged healers. And know that you are depositing into, if you get it, you just run up and touch a bike. Don't send it right away, because we want to make sure that the oil's clear. We don't want to waste any bikes. And then the second set that come out is the melee soaks. And that's all melee except for tanks. So Segume and Pyro, you guys are banned from getting it. I want to see everybody else do it. If we are on the second soak, because we are light on melee, if you haven't soaked the first one, you didn't get the oil debuff, you should soak the next set. We are not completely split down the center. This ready check is going to be for pole. We are going to lust on the initial break.
Whilst we're waiting for Sarantha, could I get one more time, like, what I need to do to fill the bikes?
Yep, so when the bikes come out, there will be like a little ring when they die. Oh, I've got food. I can eat. I'm just an idiot, but I appreciate you. When the bikes die, there'll be 2 rings on the ground that are red. And so you just have to pay attention, and you just step inside of them. You'll get a debuff. Northern Sky has like a little aura, a ding sound, DBM, whatever you have, that lets you know you have it. All you have to do is walk into a bike.
Sounds good.
If you take it twice, you die. So you cannot take a second soak. You have to watch it fail or push an immunity, which you do not have.
Got it.
We do not have a potion cauldron, Edric. No. Because tonight's not about the damage or parsing or anything. I just literally want to see mechanics. And I want to get some bosses down. Alright, Samantha, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, tanks, you have assist. Full timer.
Dot.
Alright, Orioles are coming out. Orioles are going to go to the left. To the left. Look at the 2 markers on the ground. You're going to the left. Ads are coming out now. They should end up near Skull. They end up sliding every time. If you get this fire, you are running through the boss. You are burning underneath the boss. Everybody turns on these ads. Look for these soaks. This is ranged soaks and ranged healers. Get them. We can send bikes from within the oil. We cannot send them into the oil. Oil's coming out to the left.
Bikes go.
6 and redone. Please go deposit into a bike. So all you have to do is touch them. Redone the Durgan. Go touch a bike. Nice. Can't soak. Make sure we get these. Jason, Lucky, Rixie. Go deposit. And Lucky, make sure you go touch a bike. And Edric, go touch a bike. Send those bikes. Any of them that are full. All 3 are full. Just send them. Okay, this is dumb. Of me. Alright, nuke these bikes. We have last chance. And we're lusting. Anytime that those big ads come near, they're going to be looking like with a crane. They cannot be CC'd. We don't have any range CC to stop them. We're just going to nuke them.
Kick. 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 Kick.
Nuke that ad as it gets close. The rig that's coming in. Back to boss.
Kick. Dot.
Alright, fire coming out. Burn all of the oil right now. Just burn straight through the boss. Oil's to the left. Edric to the left. He's going to cast fire on somebody. You're going to run through the boss. Fire going out. Runs through the boss. Burn all of that back oil. Otherwise, oil's to the left. Nuke these ads.
Dot.
And soak. Look for all these soaks. Don't mess up. Want to make sure we get them all.
Bait.
Derek Scargan and redone. Go touch a bike. Oils to the left.
Dot.
And we're nuking these bikes. Wait to send. Make sure we get those soaks. Send anything that we have for those bikes. Chamomile, go touch a bike.
Dot. Bait.
Chamomile. Okay, perfect. All right, looks like we need one more soak and one more bike. Nuke these bikes as soon as they show up. Nuke them. Check your debuffs right now. If you can soak, you need to soak, please. We need to get one of these bikes into the boss.
Dot.
As soon as you have one, push it. Go deposit and send immediately.
Fade.
Phasing.
Intermission.
Hard nuke boss here.
Kick. Kick.
All right, we have 1 billion. We probably should do it. We're gonna play this out as normal, but we should be able to kill the boss. So hard focus the boss on these. Yeah. Just focus boss. Ignore all ads. Make sure we put the oils in the correct spots.
Fade. Dot.
Ignore. Do not get hit by them. Burn any oil you can. And then take his lunch money.
Only lunch one. Oh my god, guys. My second myth kill.
Oh my god, congrats. Thanks for doing all the prog and no kill. Loot is just open roll.
God.
Need if you need.
I don't need this shit.
All right, we're gonna go to Calder next.
Was there anything worth getting from my class? Probably.
Correct. There are no pugs. Everybody who is not part of the core team is also trialing. And I'm mainly just trying to scare you guys away. If you hate it, I understand, but I would appreciate you sticking with at least the weekend. And then if you do hate it, let me know what I did or didn't do correctly so that I can improve as a raid lead.
Screaming, I don't feel like I'm back in boot camp.
Make you say "I, sir" all the time, top of your lungs.
What the fuck is on your face? I, sir! That's some shit Isaac would say. What the fuck is on your face?
What's
My
that
little fucking
say?
mustache. It's funny, I take Isaac more of as like a... he feels more enlisted than you do. You feel like the officer that's like trying to be really nice, even though you straight up are enlisted.
Yeah, well, okay. Isaac's, you know, shaman. Part of that E5 mafia, or E4 mafia.
See, it's E4 for the army, but it's E3 for the Marines.
But yeah, it takes you guys like 2 years to get any level of promotion.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been eligible for almost a year now, or almost, yeah. 2 years now. I've been eligible for almost 2 years.
All right, guildies. This should look super familiar and ancient at the same time.
Not me. Mage food.
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna do evens odds. Healers are split. Not fully. I will fix that. We are starting on X on dinosaur side. If you are ranged on the dinosaur side, you are not standing next to the boss every time you get bombed out. Which is every pull and Mythic, in case you haven't killed this boss already. I believe everybody has, but just confirming. So the evens odds, I know we're still down a person. It should be fine. Never. Okay, Josh, shut up. We are going to, if you are starting on X first as the odd group, you're going to rotate clockwise. So X, then diamond, and then triangle. That is the goal. If you are melee, which I know we are not melee heavy, you are the ones that are baiting the bombs. So stack close to each other, Venn diagram. You are the main bait for the bombs. Ranged, you need to be roughly 20 yards out, and he will not target you. That keeps the floor very clean. On the monkey side, on Mythic, if you haven't seen it, the ghost adds, regardless whether we kill them or not, or whether you run into them, they drop the puddle on the ground. So that means that if there is one spawning in the outside and you are close, it is worthwhile to pop a defensive and run into it to drop the puddle near the outside than to try to kite it around because it's going to expire in some random bad spot. So with that being said, we will make calls throughout the fight where we're trying to take the boss. We have our main tanks, so the bosses are not going to be like LFR. The laser, ideally, is always going to go towards the entrance. So that could be left or right, depending on where it's at. Try not to do any bad lasers where we point it directly at Monkey, but I also know that that can be tricky depending on the thing. Monkey side, you also are Mythic Raiders. I expect that even if we get one straight through the center, that you can adjust even a little bit and work with it. Just give me 1 second here. Alright, evens odds. I don't even know what group I'm in. I guess I'm in evens. No. It also doesn't matter. You guys have to touch it once, which means as soon as the first clash happens and you guys try to do your I-beam or anything, because you're going to parse anyway, it will be fine. Any immediate questions? If you have questions, please, for the love of God, I ask my raiders this all the time. If you have questions and you think that you don't fully understand the fight, you should hit no so that I can explain. I'm not going to be upset. I will be upset if we are 10 pulls in and then you're like, oh, that's how that works? Then I'm going to be upset. Because you didn't ask it at the first part. Sarantha's laughing because it happened once. I am very open to questions, so please hit no if you do not understand. We have the toy kickers between Six and Sarantha. Yeah, you guys are just focusing on baiting, like for you as a DPS, you're just going to focus on baiting bombs correctly. Well, you are backup, Sarantha. You're not main toy kicker. We are lusting at the beginning. On pull.
Two, one.
Drop.
Kick toys.
AoE.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb explosion.
AoE. CC.
2, 1.
Yep, just walk into that with defensive. Nice.
Kick toys.
Watch out, melee. Nice bomb bait, by the way.
Drop.
1.
Work with it.
AoE.
Bomb explosion.
Do we get a battle res in Aladdin? Aladian? Alidian? I will figure out your name.
1.
I apologize if I mess it up.
Kick toys.
AoE.
2, 1.
Bomb explosion.
Intermission.
The goal of this phase right now is going to stay alive. You are welcome to cleave the bosses. And you should cleave the bosses. Alright, we're on dinosaur side. You guys are going to try to bait towards diamond. Ranged, you are staying out. Nice bomb bait.
AoE.
Try to put this to the right. Over there.
Spread. Bait. AoE.
Alright, point this way in the back. Do the best you can. Everybody adjust. Do not get kicked into the beam.
Spread. Bait. Way. AoE.
Point this towards the fence. Then come back in.
Intermission.
And this is the last one. Back to intermission here. We're doing about even on damage. Just keep it up. Alright, focus on staying alive here. We have 2 more phases.
Drop. AoE. AoE.
Watch your health. Make sure we kick these toys towards the center. Okay. There's one in melee.
CC.
Nice job, Pyro.
Fixate.
AoE. Drop. AoE. AoE. Intermission. AoE.
Thank you.
Alright, we need more damage on the monkey here. And then we should be able to kill it during the next phase.
Bait. AoE.
Put this towards the fence, the beam.
Spread. Wait.
Dump whatever cooldowns you have on monkey side. We have about 800 million. We're gonna need a lot of heavy CDs for healers. Point this towards the back end if you can. Perfect. And come back.
Spread. Bait.
Alright, the dinosaur is gonna die here before the next intermission.
AoE.
Let's point that into a good spot. We cannot get knocked into that. It's fine.
Intermission.
Kill the dino, then kill the monkey. Monkey's gonna jump back as soon as dino's dead. Or we can kill them at the same time. Nice job.
I thought, yeah, I was so confused for a minute. I was like, I thought you said.
Just don't let the fame go.
I think everybody wanted to compensate and kill them at the same time, and that works. On to Brick Reverb. Yeah, people listen to the raid lead sometimes if they want their raid spot.
Hmm.
Blue, how's it feel to be in Mythic Raid right now? Phone the audience.
It's interesting.
Are you having a lot of fun, or are you pulling your hair out?
I'm a little frustrated with what I'm putting up, but I'm doing, or at least I think I'm doing the mechanics okay, so I'm taking that.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing bad at all. Chiokar. Like, now is it an SH? Or like, it's hard CH? You said it right. Chiokar. Okay.
Oh, so like I was talking to Chio. We don't care. We don't care how it's pronounced.
This boss could give us a struggle. See? Not so much even in firework damage. I think we have that. Just the healer 2 tanking it.
Whoa, my health just fucking vanished.
Lydian, do you feel comfortable in being a 3rd tank? Where you just run around and touch all the pylons with big defensives? Cool. Then we will have you do that, sir. Do you know the order that you typically want them to be drained? Okay. Asking if it's magic damage triggers my inner hatred towards Blizzard, because on One Arm Bandit it says fire damage, but that's somehow physical. Because fire is not physical or magic for some reason. So I don't know.
Oh, fire mages are a thing. What?
Yep.
So technically mages can be a physical damage dealer? Does that mean they can also benefit from battle shout? Sorry.
Oh, ow, what the fuck?
Slammed us. Clarify what the order would be. Highest priority, okay.
I need to target something first.
Oh, that's interesting. 2 tanking, single pylon drop. Alright, so we may be overkilling it with 3 tanks, but that's fine. I'll drop markers here. I'm gonna keep us close.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay. Do you want to know the answer to that question?
Well, I've been talking for 1 hour. It's just like my mic's fucked up, so I think I finally.
Oh yeah, no, we haven't heard you talk at all. Sorantha would have commented.
No, I'm not gonna feed him anymore because it's funny outside of raid, but when you bring it into raid, Edric, and you're not doing fucking mechanics, it's not funny
What?
anymore.
I'm not doing. Wait. What mechanics aren't I doing?
No, she's just saying in
Possibly
general.
accusing me.
In general,
She's saying.
but when the raid leader has to tell one of our mythic raiders to get to the left with the fucking oil on the first boss, yeah.
Okay, do you know how? Okay, I was on my I-beam, and I can't move if I'm on my
Yeah,
I-beam.
I don't-
First of all, second of all,
I don't care, Edric. I don't.
Second of all,
give a
yeah, you don't
shit.
care. That's the thing. You're
Hold on,
talking shit, but you don't
guys.
care. And now you're-
All right, so let me explain this boss then. So we are starting on Skull. We're gonna have both tanks tank as normal. So we don't rotate out the tanks of the boss. So the goal is that we, as DPS, should have all of the fireworks nuked correctly. They should be. And you're going to go... let me send out the MRT note. Just for the order, so everybody has it and they don't forget. Skull is going to be the first pylon. That's the one that we never want to be the highest right before the phase. So when you are running around as that third tank, you don't even have to do anything other than manage your health in whatever way that requires. You could do 0 damage. You could do a little bit of damage if you need to regain health. I don't care. Just as long as the pylons get drained. Skull is the one that you want the lowest when he phases, which is the third set of fireworks. Fireworks, if possible, if they, like, especially if there's one out in BFE over here, that'll always be the one that range targets. So that everybody is tracking, because we don't have an even split, melee will need help on these. So the dragons, feel free to definitely blast cleave all of the 3 or 2 that are in melee, and then hard turn on the others. Yeah, or Ellie Shaman blast. Like, I don't care. We just need them all down. We just don't have the normal comp of 10 and 10 like we normally do. So we're going to go skull. Ranged, we're going to stack on triangle. The way that we do it is when we get the zaps, melee is going to be priority. So there might be 1 melee that come out. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 ranged. You pop. The off tank drains the first one. So Elidian, you are not draining skull on the first one. So you have some free roam. You are draining skull after we rotate to the second 2 pylons. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So on the first pull, we drop skull. That's the first pylon. We rotate. Or I should say, you guys as melee rotate over to star. Then he'll do the frontal. He'll do the fireworks. We'll start to drop the lightning. The ranged will likely get it every time. When we go out... Okay, when we go out and we pop this pylon shield, only the off tank is draining this one, not you. So you have free time right now if you wish to do any amount of damage or uptime to get anything going. Once we rotate after the next set, so range is going to be on diamond and melee is going to be on circle, then you are balancing the first pylon. Then we'll pop and drain the next 2. Then you have 3 pylons to drain, with skull always being the lowest. The last set, we don't even touch. Once tanks be exactly that. Once the tanks are out of distance to be able to make that swap, then yes. All right, this is a ready check. Again, if you have questions, you feel like you're not going to kill us, then you are ready. If you feel like you are uncertain on any mechanic, I will gladly explain. Please hit not ready if you do not understand this fight in particular. Misclick, okay. We are lusting on pull.
Bait.
First amp's coming down. Over to star. Perfect. We're gonna get barrels.
2.
Nuke these ads.
Dance.
This frontal that's coming up is a soap. Point it towards range.
2, 1, 1.
In.
Point this towards range. Everybody in range, get in it.
Range.
Okay, lightning is coming out now. Range loose stack.
Clear. Bait.
This is going to be the off tank going to go drain that. And we are rotating over. Once the off tank drains and he comes back, then you are up Elidian from then on. We're going to get circles here.
Drain first pylons.
Melee, look to your left.
2.
Dance.
Aim towards
2,
diamond.
1, 1.
In.
Up and down the frontal here. Try not to go left and right.
Ranged.
Okay, zaps coming out. Pop and drain these. Go out now. Melee have priority.
Ads.
Go on the melee one. Nuke these ads.
Bait.
Range, get the one on the far right.
2.
Some of range, split your focus.
Drain first pylons.
All right, we can stand anywhere right now, anywhere that's comfy. All pylons are down. We are going to pop the next 2 that just dropped and not drain them.
Clear.
Pop these. Kill fireworks. Just nuking fireworks right now.
Intermission.
Nuke them. Keep going.
5, 4,
We get a wind rush down.
2,
Dashes.
1.
Make sure you make it. Do not get MC'd here.
5, 4,
Dodge these along the way.
2, 1.
Push your defensive while you're running here. We are
3,
ticking a little bit.
2, 1.
And then we'll battle res Chiokar.
5, 4,
Get this last
3,
jump.
2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna battle. We can nuke out Segume. Or battle res Segume. We can in a minute 50. Same rotation as the first time, but we don't have an off tank.
Ads.
We're just gonna roll with it and see what happens.
Dance.
See if we can get to 2 minutes. Nuke these ads. We're gonna get a frontal here, point it towards ranged.
In.
Range, get in. Try not to go left and right. Make sure break out Lydian.
Clear.
We are breaking. 6 will
I
drain
think-
here. Abnormal, I know. We have Edric and Derek. You guys drain that one in melee right now. Go back to boss. We're gonna get another frontal here. We're gonna rotate over to diamond. Put this frontal towards diamond, and melee, you're gonna be through swirly hell right now. Look to your left. Zaps, go break and drain.
Ads.
And we're nuking these fireworks.
Bait.
Elite can... Okay, we have no tanks right now. We're going to keep going just for practice, and then we're going to wipe it up during the next phase here.
Clear.
Ads.
For sure, no way we get this boss down 30% with no tank. Yeah.
Intermission.
Yeah, we'll wipe this up, and we'll come back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Question.
What's your question?
So typically as a healer, I'm not gonna get tagged for the zaps,
For the most part, yes.
or did I just get lucky?
For the most part, it will pick DPS, but there is a chance.
Are we still gonna do our break at the top of that hour? So like,
Yeah, and hopefully this next poll will just down it, and then we can take like a 10-minute break before we head over to Styx. Give our trials a chance to review
well,
the raid
either
plan.
way, I just just if we have a minute, I'm gonna have
Styx. Yeah, we're actually gonna go into Styx, wipe a whole bunch, maybe down it, who knows, and then go to Sprocket too. Same thing. Who knows? Send Shaman buff. Okay, but they haven't been nerfed since we've downed it. We just have more gear.
We got the increase to the rep though.
I
since
mean,
we did stick. I think.
technically. For some of us that can get it. Again, we're listing on pull. Everything else the same, but better.
Bait.
Add. 2.
Nuke these fireworks.
Dance.
Swirlies and fireworks. Aim towards
2,
range.
2, 1, 1.
In.
Frontal towards range.
Soak frontal. Range.
We're gonna get zaps here. We're breaking and draining this one. Or I'm sorry, we're breaking and not draining. This is off tank drain. Break
Bait.
and come back. Quickly come back. And off tank is draining. Nice baits. We're rotating.
2, 1.
Drain first pylons. 2.
Dance.
Aim towards
Okay, this is
diamond.
gonna be a break and
1.
drain. Right now we're gonna get a
1.
frontal and swirlies. We break power out.
Soak frontal.
Everybody turn on power
range.
right now. Turn left. We need to break power out.
Clear.
This is a break and drain. Break these and drain.
Bait. 2, 1.
Drain first pylons.
Make sure we get that last firework down. Back to boss. This is going to be the last set of pylons. Break these, do not drain. This is hard set on fireworks right now. Nuke them quick.
Intermission.
We can stand anywhere we need to. We don't have to stack. Let's get them down.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get in, don't get
1.
CC'd.
5, 4.
Do your best here. Look for the swirlies. They are very
1.
important. Look straight down if you have to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Alright, we're going to take
2,
boss on circle
1.
then when we come back. I know we got quite a few down. We're just going to keep going.
Bait.
Can we battle res fuel car? Range, we're going to rotate actually to diamond so we can get this frontal slightly at the same angle.
Ads.
Dance.
We're going to nuke these ads.
In.
Get that last one.
Bait.
Or we're baiting the last set of pylons. Break and drain. This is going to be the last set of
Yeah.
pylons. We are breaking and not draining.
In. Clear.
Ads.
Bait.
Hard nuke these ads. You make sure they go down. We're down some DPS. Push extra hard.
Ads. Right here on me. On Sarantha. On Sarantha. Come break this. Come on. Nope.
Alright, we're gonna wipe it up here.
Intermission. Dance.
I
We
think
had
maybe you could make the
pylons that
DPS
were
check.
also full.
Yeah, exactly.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Based on our
4,
current.
So,
Go ahead.
2, 1.
sorry for the newer people. If you get hit by the echoing shit on the floor that comes out from the pylons, and then you get hit with the sound cannon, you're gonna get MC'd. So really dodge it when you're out, or if you have to, step out of the cannon so you're not just CC'd.
Yeah, and those mistakes happen. Like small mistakes like that. If it's consistent, that's when it's an issue. But that's a good point. Based on our damage profile right now, we should get 2 complete phases, and then that last phase, when it's all hell broke loose, he should be somewhere in the 20% or less range. And yeah, we should do top of the hour break just to keep consistency. So we do a 5-minute break at the top of the hour. So we'll do that now. And we'll still do our 10-minute break at the next hour. If you have questions, I typically don't leave during break. So feel free to either ping me on Whispers or Discord, either one.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Maybe, if it's too personal.
Do you think
Sure.
my aunt secretly loved me?
What?
You think Saranta secretly loves me?
No.
Like tough love?
You don't
kinda
buy
shit?
her food. You don't buy her tickets to the musical that she likes. Her husband does that.
No. What kind of musicals does she like?
Well, if you don't know, then I guess she
Hard
doesn't
rock.
like you.
That's shady. Scargy.
Let's just see who's back.
God, he's on time with it. And he's not muted. Oh my god.
Fucking crazy.
It's a fucking miracle.
Scar, can you hear me, Spot?
Jesus, Zug.
You got mind control, and I felt so satisfying killing you. I risked almost hitting. I risked almost getting hit by the wave just to kill you. I was like,
that is a whole new term to buddy fucker right there.
Fucking Blue Falcon.
I tried telling you, like, it wasn't
No,
personal.
Richie said.
Oh, it definitely was personal. He said, "Oh, Spot's fucking M controlled. Fucking kill him."
I was the warrior. Get the fucking warrior.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
meals.
got
Got hit by the wave too.
Make sure we eat the food. There is a feast down. I know Chamomile is not in Discord, which has already been negotiated. She already knows. I'm just waiting for her to come back. But now's a good time if anybody has questions on the strat. If it wasn't on, or if it wasn't clear in the first two polls, please let me know. Again, I'm definitely here as more of a coach rather than just somebody who to whip the nine tails as soon as you make a mistake. I will whip you guys when it comes to One-Armed Bandit. I want that fucking boss dead next week. We have 2 days next week to kill it, and then we're on to Muggsy, and I'm hard locking roster for Muggsy specifically.
We need to kill that bitch. I want the weapon.
That's bold of you to assume that I would give it to you.
That's bold of you to not remember I've got Dalaran tokens just sitting there. Or whatever.
Also bold of me to assume that you would actually be there
Does
on the
he
kill.
mean? Do you mean Dinar that aren't even called
Yes.
Dinar anymore?
Okay, let me do one more ready check.
No, I mean the.
Listen, Edric's brand new to the game.
You've killed One-Armed Bandit?
He's like a baby. No.
I am the baby. What the fuck is you talking about?
You are a baby by age. Edric is like brand new as of like a month ago started playing.
No, I didn't. I started like
Wait.
last October. That's October, November.
Yeah, you started in season 1.
That's like 6 or 8 months.
Wait, are you ready?
Me? Yeah. I was just imitating Sway.
You were imitating Sway because Sway's also not readying?
Yeah. How are they cold? Enlighten me, you hunter. I'm just reading your name here. Don't get mad. Ooh, this
All
is
right.
so satisfying.
Everybody's ready, so we'll do a pull timer. And we're gonna blast.
My eye being on cooldown.
That sucks.
It really does.
Bait.
Ads. 2, 1.
Dance.
Alright, reducing ads. We're gonna get the
and
frontal and
fireworks.
swirlies here.
Aim towards
2,
range.
2, 1, 1.
Make sure breakout's way.
In.
Hard turn left.
Soak frontal. Range.
We're breaking and letting the off tank drain.
Clear.
Break.
Bait.
Off tank drain. Raiding pylons, and we're rotating.
2, 1.
We're gonna get swirlies. Range look really close to your left. It's gonna come
Drain
really
first
fast.
pylons. 2.
Swirlies coming out now.
Aim
Look
towards
to your left.
pylons.
And
One.
range, we're pointing this
One.
frontal towards range, up and down. Do not go left and right.
Soak frontal. Range.
Nice job. This is break and drain. Go break these and drain them.
Ads.
Nuking ads here. Feel free to blast all those ads. I don't give a shit.
2.
Make them dead. 0 HP.
Drain first pylons.
This is going to be break and don't drain. We can stand wherever we want right now. Zap's going out. Break and focus fireworks. Break them. Red on, make sure you go break that. Hard focus fireworks. Do not drain. Do not drain. Do not drain. We're just focusing fireworks. Get the far one. And race back.
4, 3, 2.
Watch your feet.
Touch the swirly.
Take your time here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Break out pyro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, clutch. Alright, all the way back to skull.
Bait.
Then you guys know the drill. You're going to run to range and then over to circle for tanks. Make sure we get these fireworks dead. We're going to get a frontal. It's going to be slightly at an angle. Range, watch your feet. Watch swirlies.
Targeted.
Back to boss. Once these pylons come out, so make sure we break. The way you're gonna come out. Okay, 6 has got it. Cool. Alright, we're rotating over to X. For range. We're gonna get swirlies. Melee, look to your left. Range, we have it a little bit easier.
In.
Frontal, point towards range. Point towards ranged. Range adjust. Alright, this is break and drain. Go break those. Just break the one and drain. This one needs to be drained as well. It just pinged.
Bait.
Alright, keeps the ramp up. Nuke these fireworks. Alright, both pylons are down, the last set. Alright, this is a break and don't drain. Break and don't drain. Hard focus fireworks here. We get a battle res on Elydian.
Intermission. Dance.
5, 4, 3.
That's on me, I should have called that
2,
sooner.
1.
Do the best you can. Make sure you push the defensive here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't kill me.
5, 4.
By the way, the reason we're on push to talk is so that we don't hear you say God damn it.
5.
Just keeping comms clear is all.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, keep it going all the way to skull.
Bait.
We're just gonna push it out. Probably won't kill. Get a battle res in Sigume, Kusozu.
Okay, I'll find him.
All the way over there. Yep, perfect.
Ads.
Make sure we get these fireworks dead. You're gonna get swirlies here.
Dance.
Keep nuking. Frontal's coming out now. Range, look to your left.
In.
Make sure we adjust. This is a break and drain. We're gonna drain skull when these zaps come out. Go out, break, and drain. What's your health here? We're down a healer or two. Yep, rotate over. We're on diamond. And I have Paige and go out and drain that one. Okay, we just had like 2 DPS go out and try to drain and die. You guys are heroes, but also suicide.
Well, I had turtle up. I thought it would save me. Ads.
Bait.
That wouldn't fix it, Josh.
Kill him, Pyrite.
He literally can't die.
600 mil, easy.
We'll do it again. Literally no pressure.
Damn, that was so close too.
Any boss that we get down tonight is a victory in my book.
It's a victory in my book. I have no mythic kills.
All right, eat your mage food. Re-explain the drain cycle. Seems like every 30 seconds. It does take a really long time. So the goal that I'm trying to get to is that your debuff falls off as the intermission resets. So the only thing that you have to manage is there's 1 extra pylon during that second set. So like, let's say when we have the off-tank drain and skull, and then you start draining, then we break and drain, so then we drain whatever's left, then you have 3 to manage, mostly keep focusing on skull. By the time we get to the very end, you're not draining the last 2 at all, or you like touch them just for a second or 2 just to keep them under max. And then when we phase and we come out of that, I need 2 people to go drain. It doesn't really matter who, but you are not draining the first pylon that's left. So if it's in melee side, ideally 2 melee, just go touch it. 2 range, go touch it if it's in the range side, which would be any of the range colors. The goal of that is you let your stacks completely fall off to where you were back at 0. Wherever the first pylon drops, will break and drain again. So you basically have a lot of time there to let everything fall off completely, then you take over again. So completely reset the cycle, and that's on us if it's not going down. And that will allow me to see that I'm not making the right calls as well. We're not yelling timber. We're like, okay.
Simba. Yeah.
Bait.
Ads. 2, 1.
Dance.
Nuke these.
Swirly
They're all
spin
kind of nice together.
fireworks.
That's nice.
Aim towards
2,
range.
2, 1, 1.
In.
Soak frontal. Range.
Back to boss. Look for the frontal. Nice. Zaps are coming out now. We're going to break and off tank drain. So break and come back immediately. Go out.
Bait.
Come back to range. Nice baits. Rotate over.
2, 1.
Ready to get a frontal here. Melee, look
Drain
to your left.
first pylons. 2.
Dance.
You're going to have a
Aim
lot of
towards
swirlies.
2,
diamond.
1. 1.
Frontal.
Soak frontal. Range.
Zaps, this is a break and drain. Go out now.
Clear.
Ads.
Bait.
Should we get these fireworks down?
1.
Drain first pylons.
Nice job. We can stand anywhere we want. Wherever's comfy. This is a break and don't drain. Zap's coming out now. Break and focus on fireworks. Go out.
Ads.
Intermission.
Take your time here.
5,
Do not get mind control.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look
5,
straight down. Avoid
4,
these as we're running.
3,
Push to defensive
2,
if you touch one.
1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was clutch. Oh, he still died. Damn it.
5,
That's fine.
4,
We're going to go all the way back to
3,
skull.
2, 1.
Range, we're going to be on diamond. Melee, I need 2 to just go out and drain that last pylon. Lydian, you are not draining that until stated.
Bait.
Yeah, sorry. We'll go on triangle here for ranged. I misspoke. And then you're going to take this out to ranged and over. We're going to have swirlies here and fireworks. Make sure we get all of these down. They're very awful. We're going to get a frontal. Point it towards ranged. Ranged, look at the frontal right now. It is a soak.
My bad if I missed that. I couldn't see it at all.
This is a pop and drain.
Bait.
Go out now. Make sure we drain that. And now Lydian is taking over from here. Rotate over to diamond. Don't worry about trying to pop those. Okay, that's fine. Just make sure we drain those next two. Swirlies, melee, look to your left.
In.
Now this is going to be a pop and drain. This one needs to be drained.
Bait.
Alright, stand wherever you want. All pylons are down.
We need help with these ranged ones.
Yep. They're going
Nice,
down.
thank you.
This is a pop and don't drain. Focus on these fireworks. Focus on these fireworks. They die, we win.
Intermission. Dance.
Can we drain skull, if at all? We don't want to have that one be...
5, 4.
Okay, perfect.
3,
Make sure we get those last 2 if we can. Push it
1.
defensive right now. Look for your health. We're taking pyrotechnic damage.
5,
Look at your health. Use health
4,
pots.
3, 2.
Do not die during this
1.
phase.
5,
Two
4,
breeze.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Really close. Go fast.
2, 1.
Okay, back to star.
Bait.
Make sure we nuke these ads. There's 3 that are conveniently close and 1 that's not.
In.
Josh, can you go out and drain that if you can? You don't have a debuff. Thank you.
Bait.
Alright, this is a pop and drain. Break. And drain. We have a pylon in the far back. We just can't get to.
Dance. In.
Yep, this would be a soak.
Ads.
Bait.
All right, we'll wipe it up here. There's a lot down. Or I should say, we have too many of the overcharged. Is that how you survive, Josh? Appreciate you showing us that. I know from the pings I had 2 B-reses. I am not used to actually calling B-reses.
Freaking dongus.
I know. But I used to people dying. It's either all a wipe as soon as somebody's dead, or that's it. Like, I forget what reclears are like.
This isn't one-armed bandit.
Alright, so then with battle reses, Elidian is going to be primary. Sigume and Pyro basically never die. If a healer goes down, also instant B-res or Onk. Everybody else, hold B-res. So Elidian's going to be top priority next to a healer. But yes, you have permission to battle res them instantly. If we wipe because of it... Yeah, you're not important right now. That's correct. Everybody is equally unimportant. You are also not important, Edric. You are melee.
Fate.
Adds. 2, 1.
Dance.
Or make sure we get these ads down, and we're going to get a frontal here in
fireworks.
5 seconds.
Aim towards
2,
range.
2, 1, 1.
In.
Soak frontal. Range.
Get that firework down still. Back to boss. This is a pop and off tank drain.
Clear. Fate.
Come back. Nice fates, rotate.
2, 1.
This is going to be swirly hell for melee.
Drain first pylons. 2.
Dance.
Aim towards diamond.
1. 1.
In.
Melee, look to your left.
Soak frontal. Range.
This is going to be break and drain. Go out now. Break and drain.
Adds.
Fate. 2, 1.
Drain first pylons.
Nice fates. We can stand anywhere we want.
Adds.
Here we get these last 2. This is break, don't drain. So just pop them and do not drain them.
Intermission.
There's 1 firework left. Look at it. It's next to the stage.
5.
Okay, take your time. Do not get
3,
CC'd here.
2.
Look straight down.
1.
Swirlies are important.
5.
Yep, we're going to battle res
4,
him after this phase
3,
here.
2. 1.
Okay, it's sand, but don't take it.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
We're going to take it back to skull. Range, you're going to be in triangle. 2 melee, please drain star. Going to touch it along the way. First pylon, you're going to go out to ranged, and then over to circle.
Adds.
Make sure we nuke these fireworks.
Dance. In.
This is going to be a frontal. Range adjust. There's going to be a pop and drain here. Go pop and drain that. And then everybody else come back to rotate. Pylons are coming down. Rotate over to diamond.
Dance.
Just stay locked in here. We're going to get a frontal and swirlies. Melee, look to your left. There's going to be a lot of fucking swirlies. This is going to be a break and drain. Go out now.
Ads.
Then just never let Skull be the highest one here.
Wait.
Nuke these fire ads. Or I'm sorry, nuke the fireworks. Last amps are down. We can stand anywhere we want. Anywhere you want. Just make sure everything's dead. Back to boss.
Ads.
Clear.
To the pop and don't drain. Focus on these fireworks. There's a firework in range right now. It's right next to us. Make sure we get it.
Intermission. Dance.
Res on Aladdin if we have it.
4, 3,
Yep.
2,
Battle Res Alley
1.
after the phase here. Watch your
5,
health. If you can heal
4,
yourself, it is
3,
wise to do so.
2, 1.
Just during this phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Ally, take the res. 2 melee if you can soak the one over by circle.
Battle pots if you have.
Yep, second battle pots are up.
Ads.
This is either we kill it or we don't. So make sure we do all these mechanics correct, but hard focus the boss here. I'll call for turn if we need to. Keep going. Do all of these correctly. There's one firework in ranged. Breakout Segume, Kisozu.
Attack.
Yep. We're gonna keep going. This is break and drain. Okay, we're rotating. This is all gonna be a clusterfuck. Just work with it. We're all Mythic Raiders here. This boss will die. Focus up.
Dance.
We're gonna get a frontal and lots of swirlies. Melee, look around. This is break and drain.
Clear.
Go out.
Ads.
Focus boss. Do not kill these fireworks. Hard focus all damage on boss right now. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at all the alts that switched mid-tier. Getting their first Brick Reverb kill. Congrats if you also didn't have it.
But just for future reference, you need to stand on the frontal. In heroic, you don't, but a mythic, you, as a melee, you need to stand in it. The blue thing. Just keep it in mind.
Oh!
You know?
If nobody needs that shield, I will take that for off-spec here.
If I win it, I'll give it to you.
Alright, we are going to spend the rest of the night on
Ooh, if you
sticks.
need it.
So the next hour and a half. Then tomorrow we will hit up Sprocket. Everybody's crying because nobody likes sticks.
I love sticks. I love Volts.
Congrats on your loot, by the way.
Oh. Some people got me grinded. I did.
That's a lot of damage. Oh god.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. I was so slow too because this fucking oil that's getting thrown on my face. It's burning my face off.
Step, bro.
Why? The robots were
Zuna...
fucking putting grease on my face. Must be nice, Zuga. Get roadkill, idiot. Hey, I didn't give you permission to pick me up. Someone pulled ads behind us too.
No, guy with Diddy on his face said that to me. Get told.
Not the Diddy oil.
I require a target.
This
all right. One in the chat for all of our new trials who have not done sticks at all. You are not familiar with at all. Okay, that's fine. Did you have at least the weak aura? Yes, perfect.
Question. Oh, raid lead.
20% lower, that's fine. As long as you've like pulled the boss a few times, you understand the mechanics. What's your question?
What is a weak aura?
Oh, it's like power auras back in the day, but they rebranded.
Second question. What is power auras? No, if you need a clue to keep it, it's fine. It's off spec for tank. I'm not stressing about a shield.
All right, so then I have a weak aura that is basically a wall of shame. There's also a Tattletale bot that is hooked in for this boss for our live logs. What that means is that on Mythic, the timers are extremely tight when it comes to being the meat grinder on ads and making sure that your ball is completely all the way full before running into the boss. Also, there is the Scrapmaster issue. Yes, please turn off if you have DBM or bigwigs. There is the mechanic called Sorted and the mechanic called Rolling Rubbish. You need to turn both of those off, otherwise it can send things into say chat and cause some confusion.
Sorry, Sorted and what's the other one we turn off?
Rolling rubbish.
The Rolling Rubbish and Sorted, both of those.
Just turning off the announces or the yells.
The yells and announces. You can have the timer, just nothing that says in say chat.
Got it.
All right, so something to know with the Northern Sky Weak Ore pack. It will tell you the marker to go based on the liquid strat of the rotation. The tanks know where to go, so that won't be an issue. I don't know the liquid one exactly. You will get very comfy on where the markers are at. I don't remember how many exact pulls we have, but at some point you just become, okay, I get star, and then I go other one. But basically, it has an arrow system. Don't trust it. It may say something else in say chat. Don't trust it. Trust only the big icon that is at the top of your screen. That is the only thing you trust. Do not listen to whatever it says in voice chat. If it says, go to diamond, fucking ignore it. Because it will have star on the top of your screen or some other icon, and if you go to diamond, you are in the wrong spot. So literally, you have to look at the weak aura and what it says. As long as you do that, you get your ball huge, and you take care of the mechanics as needed. Now, the Scrap Masters that come in, there are a few more than heroic along the way. You have 9 seconds to get a medium ball and run over that Scrap Master. If you don't, somebody is targeted in the raid and they get one shot. It is not a fun time to be helpless. get targeted, and then somebody doesn't pick up their Scrapmaster, and they get one shot. So this is likely not going to be a kill. This is not an easy farm boss. However, like I said at the beginning, the goal of tonight is I just want to see that mechanics are executed correctly. We'll finish off this boss for the rest of the night. I'm kind of pushing us to the limit of what does it feel like to actually prog a boss rather than just going through Reclear of a few pulls and then the boss dies. So sorry and thank you to all the core raid tonight who came along. All of you trials, this is what prog feels like. And then same thing for tomorrow night. We're just going to spend all night doing Sprocket. And it's going to feel disgustingly pitiful because it's small mistakes cause the entire wipe. Exactly, this is necessary. All right, like I said, I have a Tattlebot. So every pull that gets logged, in Discord I have something that reaches out and I have a Tattlebot that reaches out, basically scans logs and says, your ball expired, your ball was not huge, or you ran into the boss at the wrong time, or there was a Scrapmaster in your zone and you let somebody get recycled.
Pretty huge.
Does anybody have any immediate questions right off the bat? A lot of this is just pulling, getting the same mechanic as Heroic, but your timers are very tight. You can stay on the ball the same amount of time. The mechanic that you need to use the ball for is very tight. Now, when we roll into the boss, we always roll from the outer edges because the center of the boss, which is where that raid plan is in the trial channel, that red triangle is the dead zone. If you roll through there, you fuck over all of the ranged and healers, and it's just not a good time. So rolling through the middle is never an option. And I have friendly nameplates on, so I know who does it. It's usually Edric. Just so we're clear.
Wait, what did I do?
You let your ball expire, and you like to run right over ranged.
That's not true.
It wasn't a kill video. Remember when you took a fucking work call during prog?
Oh
yeah. Now you remember. Yeah, okay.
Can we wait? What was that message you said? Hold on. Earlier.
All right, let me get Zuna in here. And then we don't have a lock gate, so we're just gonna wait until he's right outside, or he's gonna run here. And then you're in Discord too, right, Zuna? Yeah, I see you. Cool. Now's the time to ask your questions. Remember, your Scrapmaster is first. Nope. Your Scrapmaster is always going to be first because that's a medium ball. You can do multiple mechanics if it's in your quadrant. You can do small ball into medium, into your Scrapmaster, which does give you count, then into a large bomb, or into a large ball, into the bomb. Grab shells still work the exact same as Heroic. The biggest difference is the fact that we have one less ball every time. There's only 4. So if you mess up, that's a huge damage percentage that we just lost on the boss. It legitimately could cost the pull.
Scary.
Is the weak ore marked? Not the one in the pack. If you need one, there's a bunch out there. I have a couple of them here, and I'll link them in chat. This one makes a bouncing arrow above the Scrapmaster's head, so it's very easy to see in a color that's not normal. And then the second one I just linked marks all of the bombshell crabs in like a sky blue, almost violet color. Recommend both of those, at least the ones over the crabs. Or bombshells, I guess. All right. I'm going to do a Reddit check. If you feel ready to pull, hit ready. If you need a minute, hit not ready. This is also a Lust on pull. For the healers, this is a lot of damage, basically the entire fight. Okay, I did not put a marker on you, but it's funny that you got the Skull of Shame.
We put her in Saranta too. I don't mind.
Wait, who's got the Skull of Shame? I can't see them.
I just removed it.
Oh.
You guys say fun, I say masochist, potato, potato, I suppose. Make sure we get our ranged interrupts.
Spread.
All right, we're gonna get the first ball mechanic.
Soon.
3 seconds. Look at the markers right now. Be comfy with the room. Weakor is gonna tell you where to go. Look at them. Everybody else is nuking crabs.
Targeted. Spread.
Make sure we get these ranged interrupts. Looking for hyenas. We're gonna get one more set of balls. Or I'm sorry, no, this is Mythic. Make sure we nuke these ads. Put them into the meat grinder. Push a small defensive here when he lands. We don't have an AMZ or any big defensive that we can plan.
I'll rally cry.
Good call. Alright, we're gonna burn 2 piles of trash. This is a new Mythic thing.
Spread.
He's intentionally burning 2 right now. We cannot control this. Then we're going back over to where we just were, near triangle.
Soon. Add. Debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure we get all of these crabs. Get your scrap masters.
Five, 4.
Make sure we get these interrupts.
Spread.
Next set of balls in 6 seconds. See if we can go all the way to the wall. Perfect. You guys know the placement. It's almost like we did this 150 times. Ball's going out now. Look at your assignments. Get comfy with the room. Make sure we get these crabs.
Spread. Dot.
Be careful coming in with the balls. We let somebody get recycled. Who's in triangle? I mean, I guess the title bot will tell me. Keep going. Play it all the way until everybody dies. This is for practice.
That last ball that rolled in was bull. Shit, there was a crab that walked like right in front of the boss as they ran.
Yep. Make sure we get these interrupts.
Saw that bullshit.
Timely.
Add.
So now we over by circle. Get comfy with the room.
Spread.
Make sure we get that giant bomb. Nice. Get huge and run into the boss. Do not hit a crab, Edric. I knew it. I fucking saw it. You were specifically who I was talking to, weaving in between those.
I got bumped. Okay.
I was like,
But
don't
yeah,
do it. I see you about to do it.
We need to get.
Did I make you panic?
It's a wipe, anyways.
Okay. But now when I look in the logs, I'm gonna be like, oh, look at this idiot. Yes, I can do that. The first one was the Scrapmasters.
I fucking love Alice Shannon.
Okay, so on triangle, Skargan missed their Scrapmaster, and Skargan hit a bombshell. Okay, understood. That will happen. Send Warrior Shout.
Oh, I thought I hit it. Whoops, my bad.
You did. We just had a couple that didn't have it. Late
I
reserves.
need like 20 seconds.
All right, we can wait 20 seconds.
10 seconds? 20 seconds? God. I say that we'll down sticks within 5 pulls from now.
Damn, that's a bold statement. You need 5 seconds to finish?
Calling it.
You just wank it harder?
Motivational jorking it.
Sorry, jerking it, yeah.
Hey. It's jorking.
Oh, my bad.
I like wank. I bet I do.
Since you want to stay up with the lingo, Alex. That's how you're supposed to say it nowadays. Sorry, needed Nick. Same. Mine's always on my desk with me, Zuga.
See, I don't smoke at all, and so I was like, Nick, what the
Says
fuck?
the government
network
surrender.
interface card? Like,
What a fucking nerd. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, exactly.
Dude, someone will say something that sounds very similar to a nomenclature at work, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Are they in aviation?
Spread.
Blue is. But you do that. Or I should say was.
Soon.
Alright, first ball mechanic. Get comfy with the room. Go now.
Add.
Look at your mark. Get these crabs.
Spread.
Make sure you get your recyclers. Oh my goodness. That was very much in the dead zone of don't go there.
Spread.
Make sure we get that interrupt near the boss. Nice. Just so we're tracking for damage, we have the same damage as we did on Prague right now. So this could actually die tonight.
Spread.
That's what I'm saying.
No, don't jinx it. Only I can say that. We're not trying to kink praise here.
Soon.
Alright, ball mechanic
don't
coming
jinx,
out.
thank
Get
you
comfy
very
with the room. Look now.
Add.
Get assigned. Go now. Get these crabs.
Spread.
There's one crab on the far back. Nice. If it's on you, run to the boss. Keep nuking these crabs. If they expire, we still get hit. Make sure we get these ranged interrupts.
Spread.
We have free damage right now. We're just killing ads and nuking boss. Ball mechanic in 8 seconds. Make sure we nuke down ads.
Soon.
Ball's going out now. Get comfy with the room. Look.
Ads.
Nuke these crabs down.
Spread.
Remember, we are coming from the outside, never from the center. Make sure we get that one bomb in the middle. Nice job. We are nuking and AoEing everything right now. We will burn and then move.
Spread.
Burn those two right next to the boss. Then move boss. Then balls in 8 seconds.
Soon.
Look at the room right now. Get comfy with the markers. Ball's going out now. Look around. Nuke these crabs.
Spread.
Crabs are still up. Bomb is still up.
There's a big ball?
There's the big bomb.
Damn.
Yes.
Keep an undermine clean.
See, that's even more progress.
I was gonna say, for what it's worth, I mean, progress, right?
Eat your mana buns, you.
So, for relative
I am.
good amount of DPS, the first phase we should end somewhere around 72-ish%. By the time we hit Diamond, which is the second or technically third total ball phase, we should be approaching 50%. And so we were basically on track for the kill if we had everybody alive and we didn't waste any of the balls. Just to paint the picture of where we are at.
I died to something stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, because I died that pull, so I had 4 POV. Make sure you pay attention to what marker you have and where you're going. I don't know if that was the case, but I saw, I think, a shaman. I don't remember who else it was on top balls, and they looked like they were fighting for the smaller piles to be able to get them because they were in the same area. So just really stop and take a second to familiarize yourself with the room, so you know where you're going.
So lucky stop, if we're in the middle, like where the boss is, and we go right where the ping is at, and we're healing, or because you're healing in this case, that should be never where anybody's running balls over, which is why the raid plan is there. That's the good zone. The bad zone for any balls. What ends up happening is they run straight through the middle, which is likely where crabs are at, and likely where healers are at. So it's a double bad thing. So if you get run over, I mean, first of all, I'll have it in the VOD recording to review, and I'll go find them. I'll hunt them down and give them the Ninetales whip. But Edric is is one to very much do that, which is why we give him the Skull of Shame sometimes in Heroic. You know, we got to run over him first. I'm not going to lace up Jason.
I always get the
but I'll
Skull of
hit
Shame
you
on
with the
this fucking fight.
Ninetales. Nothing.
Oh my god, if you do that, I swear to god, I'm going to quit.
If I lace up and hit you with the Ninetales, or
if you no,
is that all it takes?
If
I just heard like fucking magic to me.
If Josh joins
I will
me
buy
into
one.
the one shot. Oh, read the chat. What's the girl said? You don't remember in Heroic?
Kinky fuckers.
Spread.
No! Blue said don't pull. I think he might have DC'd. But we already pulled, so we're going to keep running out. We might be down a healer, just so you guys know.
Soon. Add.
Alright, make sure we get these crabs down.
Where the hell is Star?
Spread.
It's down. It's over by the big bomb over there. Yep, all the way on the outside. Nice job, Camo. Not even in here.
Spread.
Can't even hear the praise king.
What's no scrap master? You could have run them over.
Alright, we're gonna get an overdrive here. Try not to burn any trash right now. He doesn't burn anything on purpose in phase 1, so that's on us if there is.
I got darkness if you want.
No.
I got darkness.
Alright, let's drop it.
Probably fine.
Fine to me. Burning those 2.
Spread.
He burns 2 on purpose. Try not to burn any more. Then balls in 4 seconds. Look at the room right now. Get comfy with the markers.
Add.
Balls out now.
Debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Alright, we're gonna need a big bomb. You want to get the other one, Sigame?
I think I died.
The star?
More trash
Spread.
for the pot. Keep an undermine clean. Yes.
I'm gonna move star just a tad. Seems to be a little too close.
No, my Porsche.
Yeah, that's why you have to look beforehand. Because it basically blends in as soon as he spawns all the new trash when the balls come out. It becomes super easy when you pull this like 1,000 times. Yeah, exactly. Regardless of where the boss is, you start memorizing exactly the positioning. Just stupid. Thank you for releasing and mass resing, by the way.
Can you guys hear me?
Unfortunately, we can now.
Oh, 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 oh.
We can hear you.
I was just gonna say, for the new ones, remember, like, there's a skill. I mean, a dot, a laser that's on you. You can shadow meld it, or a pot, because we have no cookies. Like, it's not the recyclers, a different one.
You're talking about the pylon?
What?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Because there's like the scrap masters do right the recycler. It
The recycler.
one shot you. If the
Yeah.
person run over it. But then there's a pylon that like it's like a laser that stays on you like for 8
Yes.
seconds. It picks a random person. Yeah. And also
I got that
the
last
crabs. The crabs we can't like we need to
It is in fact break time, by the way.
DPS them enough so they come out.
All
I
right,
thought
this
you
is.
couldn't shadow melt lasers.
I didn't think so either. This is 10-minute break. Trials as you. This is our normal time, right at the top of the hour, and I was a little late. We just do a 10-minute break, so to clear your mind, especially during Prague when it's bullshit. Right after this is basically pushing to the end of the night, and then I don't try to push us over unless it's a unanimous vote. But I'm still here. If anybody needs anything, ping me in Whispers or Discord.
So you rather me? Yeah, I asked where the market was because I couldn't see it. So you rather me go do the wrong mechanic? Mm.
No, I just want you to look
Like,
beforehand.
why do you have to talk shit? No, I know.
Oh,
and I
okay.
looked and I didn't see it, so that's why I ask. No, I'm talking to Saranta because every time I talk, she seems to have something to say, and I don't know. It's getting old, bro. Like, I'm literally trying to help people. Like, I know all the boss fights. You don't even look at the videos. You said it yourself. You don't study the fights because I need. I need to do them so I
Okay,
know how to
Eddie,
do
Eddie,
them.
Eddie. I need you
I
to
need to
sit
take
down and
100 pulls.
calm down. If you
I need
don't
to do
have
100
thick enough
pulls
skin to
before
deal with me all the
waste
time, babe,
100
I'm gonna
pulls so
need
I
you to
can
get
learn
the
the
fuck out of
mechanics and then
raid.
talk
It's
shit.
just a
I know all the
joke.
mechanics. I'm trying to help.
Jesus Christ.
Edric, on a personal
I
question.
don't know. He's just
and,
gonna cry in his
you know,
little fucking boy cunt the whole time.
On a
No,
personal question,
read the chat. Literally,
Edric, I'm not saying you're an issue right now, but on a personal question, you don't have to say anything out loud. Is there something going on in real life that is causing you extra frustration? Because you do seem a little testy tonight. More than normal. You don't have to say anything out loud. You can whisper me, whatever. I'm not streaming into Discord. I'm just asking the general question.
You were engaged with my guild today.
And ignore her.
Oh, okay.
Aladdin.
The duck guy way out of left field.
Running a key with Kalo will do that to you.
Ricky says the duck guy heart. I don't know if anybody's streaming.
I couldn't tell if that was Duck Guy or Duck Gay from Clue's stream, so I couldn't tell.
That man will just randomly spawn in.
Thank you for the all caps, Rixie. Now I can see.
Duck
Space
gay.
it out too. Rename the guild.
Duck gay.
You can't call him an old man. Cal is a baby.
I am not. I graduated college. I'm a quarter to 100.
Okay, well, eyesight has nothing to do with being
I
old.
graduated college.
That's a hell of a way to say it.
I mean, other than Paladin, did anybody else get any like Google upgrades and shit? You got crests to go spend? You just do it at the hotel. Some shoulders? Hell yeah. And wrists? Oh, fuck.
God, I fucking wish I could get shit from a boss.
Josh.
Clue, like I said, it's off spec for me. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, I just went and simmed it, and it's actually less healing per second. Oh, like actually a kind of crazy margin.
I could easily tank high keys with the shield I have, so it'd mainly be good for damage, and that's it. Page. And whoa, what the fuck? It's a good thing I'm not actually streaming
Fresh
on my
milkings
OBS.
for all the new
only
people.
recording. Whoa, hey. God, I hate running a PFT, Alex.
APFT?
No, not APFT, just PFT, the
Oh,
physical
your
fitness
physical
test for the
fitness.
Marine Corps. It fucking sucks. I hate it so much.
None of them are good. Well, except for Air Force, you know. It's Air Force. Who's in here? We can talk shit.
Honestly, I'd rather do the armies compared to the Marines, just because the running portion. I could kill everything in the Army fucking fitness test, not the fucking... The Marine one always kills me at the end. I'll finish it, I'll be fine.
Wait,
and
what's
the
your
next
run
day, I'm
test?
just dead. 3 mile run in less than 25.
Okay, so like an 8-minute pace?
Well, yeah, roughly.
Hold on. That's what the fuck I run now, and I've been out for like 10 years. Hold on.
Well, you do fucking walk.
I don't run.
As you
I
play.
hate running.
Well, okay,
Unless it's
here's
the
the
CFT. CFT has a lot of running, but it's like short burst sprints mainly.
Yeah, 8-minute pace mile, correct.
And
That's
I've been
slow.
running,
Exactly,
like,
dude. The
21
Army
and
APFT,
20.
you got to run like 6:30, 6 minutes, 6-minute mile.
Yeah, but that's like, what's the mileage on that one? How
It's
many
2 miles, unless you go to Fort Campbell, and then you got to run 4 miles in 30 minutes.
God, I hate running.
By the time we get a real DPS in the raid, there's Raj.
I'll just go fuck myself. Just kidding. My damage is never that good.
I mean, I was never a runner up until the military. Like, I couldn't run an 8-minute mile in high school. And they were basically, the drill sergeant scared the shit out of me.
From high school.
They said, if you fucking walk, I'm gonna fucking kick you out so fast. And I was like, oh god.
Oddly enough, in high school is when I ran the most because of JROTC, and I was running like 6-minute miles with no issue. And then like somewhere halfway through high school, I was just dying every time I went on a run. And it like I didn't start vaping till I hit the military, so it wasn't like anything to do with my lungs. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just lost everything when it came to running halfway through high school.
Edric, are you back?
I just fucking keep running.
Cool. We are ready, so we'll pull.
Pull up some planks, easy. Fucking running, dog shit.
I'm not telling everyone to don't fuck this up yet. We're having a casual guild night. I don't even know if Raj is in here.
Spread.
Ball mechanic coming in 3. Look ahead of time. Look at the markers.
Add.
Go out now.
Debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Josh, you are on star.
Spread.
Make sure you get your scrap masters. Big bomb is down. Big balls into the boss. Go around the edges.
5, 4,
There's a crab coming in.
3, 2.
Make sure we get these ranged interrupts.
Spread.
All right, overdrive. So intermission phase.
Knock.
Rally cry.
Nice.
Spread.
Ball mechanic in 8. Take a look at the room. We're going over to triangle again. So just like the first phase,
Soon.
if you got balls already, you are not eligible. Go now. Look at the room.
They see nothing yet.
Go to your spots. You can pre-position during that. Get these crabs.
Spread.
Make sure we get the recycler on triangle. Or on star, I mean. That'll be you, Lydian. Run him over. Just a tad too slow. We let somebody get recycled. Not fun. Can we get a battle res on Paige? Lich King's toy.
Spread.
Make sure we get these ranged interrupts. Ball mechanic in 4. Look at the room. Look where we are. Orient yourself.
Add.
Ball's going out now. Go to the right spot. Pre-position. And get these crabs.
Spread.
There is a recycler on triangle in between 2 crabs.
Stop.
Please get the one in triangle. Samantha. Alright, we let somebody get recycled. We need to get these crabs down.
That's fun.
We're gonna burn first, and then we're gonna move. Make sure we get those ranged interrupts.
Spread.
Burning, and then we're going all the way to circle.
Soon.
Ball's going out now. Look at the room right now. Get yourself oriented.
Add.
Pre-position. Nuke these crabs.
Targeted.
Look where the scrap masters are.
Spread.
There is one. Yes, where Paige is going. Perfect. Nice job.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you laughing like a maniac.
Spread.
Keeping under mine clean.
Paige knows why I'm
since,
laughing.
I can't recall.
Keeping under mine clean since, yeah, I can't recall.
Nothing happened? Okay, cool. So we res and go again. No big deal. Got it.
We'll see about that on OBS.
Yeah, if only we knew a DK or something. They might have switched to Shaman? Yeah, who knows?
Oh, I can offer my DK.
They have to have enough HP. We did miss... You did miss the food. I could drop another one. There's quite a few down. I'm going to drop one in the back here.
Okay, so you said that I had triangle, right? Triangle, is that no longer the tank spot?
That where we were, that would not be the tank spot. So the first one's tank at triangle, the second one's
Okay.
tank at triangle, then the third
There were
one...
two other people with balls in my spot. So I fucked off to try to get something else. Oh shit.
Time to teach you.
I didn't realize it was full.
Spread.
Ball mechanic
Soon.
coming out now. Orient yourself in the room.
Add.
Free position right now. Go look. Free position. Get these crabs.
Spread.
Never come in from the center. Always come from the outside. All right, Rixie, you had star. You let somebody get recycled. Make sure we nuke these ads. Can we get a battle res on redone?
Spread.
All right, no burning any trash here. We're gonna get intermission phase.
Knock.
Rally cry.
Spread.
Kind of free damage right now. Try not to burn any of the trash. He burns 2. And ball mechanic in 4. Look at the room. Just like phase 1. Reorient yourself.
Ads.
Go out now. Make sure you get your recyclers. Do not let somebody get recycled. There is one on star right now. Nice job. Get ranged interrupts. Look for them out in range. We hit a crab shell, so we're just gonna wipe it up. We're gonna stand in some garbage.
Spread.
Nuked a lot of the raid there.
Soon.
Keep an undermine clean. Yeah, since I can't recall.
No crazy adjustments. This might be complete new prog for some folks, which is fine. Sorry if it's not. We'll suck it up. We're Mythic Raiders. We come with resiliency.
Look, I mean, what? Sorry.
All right. We need to be very clear on what marker you are going to. I'm seeing that when we say ball mechanic and I say orient yourself in the room, if you get star, you need to be all the way here in your zone before you get the ball mechanic. Do not try to maximize damage. Don't try to maximize healing. Literally turn, stand next to star, point yourself so that you know you're going to get those 3 exact small piles or right into the hyenas so that you get a medium ball right away. And you go 1, 2, 3 straight into your scrap master and you're already taking care of your mechanic in your corner. That needs to happen from everybody. We can't have 2 or 3 people going to the same zone. That is the whole point of the weak aura. This is not heroic. You need to pay attention because we're going to keep wiping if that keeps happening. We're going to keep letting people die. We're going to miss big balls into the boss. We're losing damage. We're going to get all the way down to 20%, then die over and over and over if we don't do this correctly. I don't really care who's doing it, if it's Core Raider or the Trial. Doesn't matter. I am recording everything, and we have the Tattlebot to tell me who's not doing their correct mechanic. So just focus on it. And again, if you have questions, you need to ask them now so that I don't blame you 20 pulls in when I'm like, you should have asked that 10 or 20 pulls ago. What was your question, Clue?
And just to Yeah, just to confirm. It is the marker you're getting above your head. Ignore everything else, correct?
Not the one that says in Say Chat, the one the weak aura says. You do not look at your character for the one that's in Say Chat. Look at the weak aura that has a giant symbol. They can be different. If you have DBM enabled or big wigs, that'll say something weird. Sometimes it will even say, go to diamond. And that is wrong. You need to go to the marker that it shows on your screen. And it's the weak aura one, not Say Chat, not DBM, not spoken, visible. Does that clear it up?
Okay.
All right, let me do one more ready check. So we get it clear, everyone's ready.
Somebody asked something about the hyenas. I don't know if you know.
Ideally, you want to run over the hyenas with the scrap ball. It gives you basically a free medium ball.
Spread. Soon.
Ball mechanic. Reorient yourself.
Spread.
Nice job going to the right spots. Make sure we get these crab shells down. Never come in from the middle. Always from the outside. Then get these interrupts. Derek, did you just let your ball expire?
Yeah, that was my bad.
We'll fix it next time.
I couldn't see my timer on my
Intermission phase.
Yeah.
Knock.
Alright, he's burning 2. And then we're going to triangle. Ball mechanic in 8 seconds.
Soon.
Ball mechanic now, orient yourself. Free position. Make sure you get your scrap masters. There is one on star. Make sure we get these ranged interrupts. And we can move boss. We should be able to go all the way to the wall.
Spread.
He's going to burn whatever the 2 closest is, which is fine. Alright, ball mechanic in 4 seconds. Orient yourself in the room right now. Look at the markers. Go now. Free position. There is a scrap master on triangle. Good position for the boss. Let him burn.
Spread.
Then move right after. Ball mechanic in 5 seconds. Orient yourself in the room right now.
Soon.
Free position. Make sure we nuke these crabs.
Targeted. Spread.
There is a scrap master. You can weave. Nice. Make sure we get that big bomb before we go into boss. There is a big bomb right next to the boss. Nice job. Make sure we get these ranged interrupts. We need to get these ranged kicks. They're nuking the raid.
Spread.
We're burning, and then we're going over to Star, or at least towards that wall. Burning. Get these range kicks. Ball mechanic in 4 seconds.
Soon.
Orient yourself in the room right now. Look at the room color.
Ads. Debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you get your scrap masters. Do not let anybody die here. I have this big bomb. Maybe I'll just get your scrap. Nice.
Big bomb.
Make sure we get these crab shells down. And we're meat grinding the boss right now. Interrupt and nuke.
Spread.
Okay, we're burning, and then we're going to triangle. We need to make sure that all of these ball phases are perfect from now on. Ball phase in 4.
Soon.
Look at the room right now. Go now. Orient yourself. Go out. There's a scrap master on Star.
Spread. Dot.
Get these interrupts. Pull the boss into a clean spot. Listen up. The next set of balls that are coming out right now, you are going to get huge. Everybody is ignoring all ads. Everybody is ignoring all ads. You are getting huge on balls. You are running into the boss. That is your primary objective. This is it. This is Enrage. If we do not do this, don't say anything. If we don't do this correctly, we die. It's all or nothing here. Ball mechanic, get huge. Everybody's focusing the boss right now. Fuck everything else.
Targeted. Spread.
Huge balls into the boss. Be careful. Can we pull the boss to the center? All the way in. Very close. That will happen. That will happen.
Really good.
That will happen every time that we get to that phase.
I believe it. I fucked up that mechanic, the ball mechanic. That was new to me since I've never gotten it. So
What
No, I
enrages
understand
there? There is 6 seconds after that phase that then he immediately goes into 150% and nukes the raid. So the enrage is that we go 6 seconds before the actual enrage timer. We get huge balls. Even if those big bombs explode, you have time to collect more trash and run into the boss as huge. We as a raid need to ignore all ads. And if we bring him under close to 8%, regardless of if we all die from the big bomb going off, 8% is 4 big balls into the boss correctly. So what ended up getting us, if we all want to point fingers, is all of those expired balls early, any medium ball early that ran in early, fucked us right there. So as long as we have consistent giant balls into the boss, ball phases go well, it's over. So Derek, your ball expired. Elidian's, your ball expired. Jason, you hit the boss with a medium ball early in the fight. All of that would have been a kill. Between those 2 balls that expired would have been a kill. Would have been a kill before we actually got to that point. But otherwise, we add it again.
Yeah, that's the first time I've gotten the ball since these polls have started on Mythic.
Damn, it's almost like you're not a Mythic Reclear.
I got it now. No, it was the fucking pylon we were hitting, Edric. I wasn't aiming for the bomb. I was aiming for the fucking pylon, and then I was aiming for the Scrap Master.
Same. But no expired balls. Get better. I'm not asking for the world. Not yet.
Show me your motivation.
Ball mechanic in 5 seconds. Look at the room. First phase. Ball's going out now. Reposition. Get these crabs. Make sure we get the Scrap Masters. There's one on star. That's going to be you redone. Make sure you get medium. Redone your Scrap Masters over there. Nice save. Get these interrupts in melee. Oof, expired ball. You're killing me.
Spread.
You got to make sure you get to the right section. I noticed you were not in the right section. Intermission phase. Small defensive when he lands. Look for darkness if you're nearby. Look for the demon hunter.
Knock.
Okay. Oh. One of them did it correct. That's fine. The other one was not Edric.
Spread.
All right, we have ball mechanic in 8 seconds. Take a look at the room. It's just like phase 1 right now. If you already are selected, you will not get it this time. Ball mechanic now. Reposition. Get these crabs down. There is a Scrap Master near the big bomb. Be careful, come in from the back. We just missed a bomb over on star.
Spread.
Or I'm sorry, not star.
No, you're right.
Yeah, since I can't recall.
Don't drop the bomb on you.
But
What
I
do
think
you
they
mean?
were trying not to shut out.
Like roll over the ball, you mean? Once you res, eat your mage food. Yeah, I can link the weak cores again.
I was full health the second I looked at my hotbar.
Sorry, yeah, somebody was asking. They didn't have a chance to download it before we pull, so I guess they need it again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Pull before Ibeam comes back. Yeah. That's what we try to do around here. Okay. For sure.
What? You have to leave before the end of raid?
Right?
Absolutely unacceptable.
Crazy.
Don't listen to me.
Isn't it
I'm not even a raid
35
leader.
or 42 seconds or something for Ibeam? Yeah. Fireball.
Alright. I had like the cold shudders for a second.
Spread.
Had to shake
It's
them
cold in
out.
California? Doubt.
No, my room.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough.
AC's actually worked here.
Ball mechanic in 5 seconds. Orient yourself in the room. It's this first phase. Free go now.
I'm okay.
There is a Scrap Master on star.
Getting it.
The big bomb right next to the boss. Should we get that bomb? Nice. Big balls into the boss. Don't let it expire. Into the boss. I saw it. Alright, fire mechanic now. Don't burn any of this trash. He doesn't burn anything right now. It's on us if we do. And then intermission. Find a friendly demon hunter who's gonna drop a good darkness.
Knock.
Or disc priest, yeah. They're always nice. Okay, we're burning 2. And then we're going to triangle. Ball mechanic in 8 seconds. Orient yourself in the room.
Soon.
Look now. Free position. Get these crab shells down.
Spread.
Careful of the crabs. Holy shit, you scared the shit out of me. Make sure we get these interrupts close by in melee. We can go all the way to the wall. Yeah, that's actually fine. There's no trash piles close except for the one. Balls in 8 seconds. Orient yourself in the room. We've rotated. This is second phase. Reposition yourself. Go now.
Spread.
There is some Scrapmaster on triangle. Skargan, that's you. Watch save. Watch your health. Make sure we get these bombshells down. We don't want them to expire. We are nuking ads right now. We'll burn
Spread.
and then move boss. Okay, moving boss to circle. Or thereabouts anyway. Ball in 3 seconds. Look at the room right now. We've rotated.
Ads.
Nuke these crab shells down.
Spread.
There is a Scrapmaster. 6, I believe you see it. Move out of res pyro, please.
Spread.
We are nuking ads right now. We're burning first and then moving. Make sure we get all of these balls correct. This is a good pull. If we fuck this up, it's a wipe again. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Ball mechanic in 3 seconds. Orient yourself. Look now.
Ads. Debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Let somebody get recycled.
5.
We're gonna keep playing it out.
4, 3.
Make sure we get these interrupts in melee. We're going halfway. We're burning.
Spread.
Burning now. 6 seconds. Get this ball mechanic correct. Orient yourself in the room right now. We're back to phase 1. Reorient yourself. Go now. Get these correct. Do not let anybody die. Get your Scrapmasters. There is one over on Star.
Spread.
Job. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
More trash for the pile.
Spread.
Keeping under mine clean. Yeah, since
That's
I
tragic.
can't recall.
It was like a weird, shitty bomb placement. That's all. Yeah, thanks for coming. Are you gonna be here tomorrow? So, Duck Guy, who's in Discord right now. Duck Gay.
Logging in.
Do you want to come back and enjoy the PTSD with us for the last 15 minutes?
I mean, all I do is hit Starfall, so sure.
Yeah. And then tomorrow for Sprocket?
Whoa. I was only told about today. Hold on.
We'll bring it Ari in tomorrow.
I can do tomorrow if you need. I just thought that you'd have everyone back from today.
Oh, I have no idea. Tomorrow we're just going to go into Sprocket, starting whatever we get to today. We've made good progress today. I'm happy with it. I think everybody's taking this time to mentally not suck ass and hate One-Armed Bandit.
Well, I'm online and I'll be free tomorrow if needed.
But we don't have a lock gate, by the way.
I'm walking.
Okay. Okay, well, it's melee. You're allowed to love One-Armed Bandit.
I heard they have it pretty hard on that fight.
Well, depends who you ask.
Uber rides here.
Thank you. I think my Uber ride is incompetent.
That is very likely. Is it Edric?
It was... Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He dropped me in the middle of nowhere, and now I actually have to walk back. Finally, a real Uber. Never mind, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alright, we're blasting.
I'm blasting.
Alright, send all buffs. Shaman buff. Note is different. Oh, did you get like an MRT mismatch notification? You can ignore that.
Spread.
I'll send out a new note. It doesn't hurt on this fight at all. Or it doesn't impact anything.
Soon.
Ball mechanic going out. Or reant yourself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Melt it down.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Spread.
Intermission. For a disc priest or a friendly demon hunter.
Spread.
We're burning first. And we're back at phase 1. Ball's going out in 3 seconds. Orient yourself in the room right now. Look now. Get your scrap masters. Get these scraps down. There is a scrap master on star. Okay, I don't know why that bombshell isn't moving. We can rotate boss, at least a little bit. Burn the next 2 piles.
Spread.
Okay, we're burning. Get these ranged interrupts. Ball mechanic in 5. Orient yourself. We've rotated.
Soon.
Look at the room right now. Ball mechanic's going out. Get these crab shells down. There is a scrap master near the boss right now.
Spread.
On triangle. Be careful of the crabs. Get that scrap master. All right, easy enough.
Keep it under my
You can't say for fuck's sake, brother.
I can't recall.
Oh, you can't say brother with a hard R. All right.
Yeah.
God, mind your manners.
Yeah, I can go check. What does the tattlebot say? Processing. Did you guys not get a res over there? It's too far.
Suppose so.
Yes, I believe that was you, because there would have been a bomb in the back that would have been circle. Correct. Either circle or star. It happens. Did you get your res, Derek? And then you can eat your mage food?
Boss. Rawr. What the fuck? I have an earth shield.
That must mean he thinks you take a lot of damage. It's like when the warlock puts a warlock soulstone on you.
Did you say the mismatch wasn't important?
It is not important. I can send out a new note if it matters.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
It's because I'm in the group.
Yeah.
Spread.
I was like, you fixed it. Okay.
Like, who's the actual raid leader?
Soon.
Ads.
Get these crabs. There is a bombshell, or I'm sorry, there is a scrap master on star. All right, make sure we get these ranged interrupts.
Spread.
All right, try not to burn any more fire. We're just spreading out here, and then intermission. Look for a friendly disc priest or a friendly demon hunter.
Knock.
Or both.
Oh, what a combo.
Yeah. Combo.
Spread.
We're burning first, and we're back on triangle. Ball's coming in 5. Orient yourself.
Soon.
Ball's going out now. Look around. Get the scrap masters. Not let anybody die here.
Spread.
Go in from the outside. And then we can move boss. Did you just hover and cause it to bug out, Josh? No? Alright, make sure we get these interrupts.
Soon.
Ball's going out now. Look around.
Debuff. 4, 3, 2.
Get to your correct markers.
Spread.
Get the bomb on circle. I got the one on star. Then we missed the Scrapmaster on star. Can we get a battle res on Page again? Sorry, Page. Page is Lich King Store. Yep, thank you. We're doing really well. We're burning, and then we're gonna move boss. We got ball mechanic in 5 seconds. Look around. We've rotated again. Ball mechanic going out now. Get these crab shells down. Balls, get your scrap master. Nobody else gets recycled.
Targeted. Spread.
That's a consistent issue over there, isn't it? Nice job. Make sure we get the big bomb. Way's got it. Watch your health here. Use health stones and health pots if you're low. We have a lot of missed interrupts happening. Okay, we're gonna burn first and then go all the way to star. Burning now. And then ball mechanic in 8 seconds. Get that interrupt. Nice job.
Soon.
Ball's going out right now. Look around. Look around. Get these correct. Do not waste any of these.
Spread.
There is a scrap master over by the boss. We let somebody get recycled. Make sure we get these bombshells down. Keep playing it out. This is gonna be a wipe.
Spread.
We'll just sand and poop, actually.
Soon. Ads.
Oh, let's see what I got. Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
All right, we need more damage on the crabs. I know I didn't say what that exactly means, but for everybody who, if you're ranged, you should be hard focused. No single target damage on the boss. Like Boomkins, you guys are just spamming Starfall. You're hoarding up energy and then going nuts. If you are melee, you need to run out to the closest 2 bombshells, knock them off, and then go back to boss. Yes, somebody said Starfall.
Hard focus the ad.
Basically, knock them off. It's 80%, and then they start walking into the boss. If they target you, they do 0 damage as melee. Just walk into the boss anyway. Turn it into a meat grinder. Samantha, did you get a res? It is the end of raid night. Holy shit. All right, all right. Good call. I'm all high on caffeine right now because I got 2 coffees. All right, 2 things. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow we are starting. I'll drop a port here. No, not one more poll. You know the raid policy. I don't try to keep us over. Tomorrow we'll start on Sprocket. We're gonna go just for the whole gambit. It's an awful boss to go through, but it will put insight to a lot of raid awareness. I don't know what we're doing on Sunday, but again, thank you for coming. Thanks for all of the core raid team sticking with me. We can hop back into the general chat above in Discord if you want to hang around.
We're not. Oh, we're another poll.
Not another poll. If you guys have feedback as trials, or if you have questions or anything like that, you can ping me on Discord anytime. Love it, hate it. I'm all here for feedback either way. I will see you in general chat.
I want a new one.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I have an issue. I like a whole new raid leader.
You want a whole new raid leader? You want Josh to do it?
Yep. No, I want Clue.
You want Clue to do it? Well, Clue does all of the alt raids.
Yeah. I want him to take your position now.
Actually, I want to congratulate your story.
No, if Josh raid leaded, he'd be sending all the callouts in text to chat. I can't
That's
read.
correct.
Can you? I want to congratulate a certain mage. He's upping up his damage, and I'm proud of it.
A certain mage? Well, there was only one, so I guess you're talking about me.
Oh, I guess.
I guess. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention to half of those pulls. Did I actually do decent damage? Like better than Shadow Priest damage?
You're doing good damage in my opinion.
You did better than me in damage.
Alright, so yeah, not too bad. If I was at least keeping up.
Unless the quality of the damage went down since we have a lot of recruits.
See, that could be. Since we were just chilling tonight.
I will say on the pool where you guys got 4%, there were 4 balls that didn't go into the boss. From what I saw.
Oh yeah, I brought that up.
With 3%.
Jason had an expired ball. We had a ball to go in early.
Medium ball hit for 100%.
What?
Medium ball percent damage to dust.
Okay, all right. Edric, DM me your address.
Let me mute her. Why?
We need to get him a microphone. Oh my god.
How much?
I thought he was talking from inside a microwave.
I will be
Edric, we can't hear you. Like, you're so bad, we cannot understand you through your static.
Yeah, logs are up. If you scroll up, I think in Discord. Oh, he's not in here. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you are. If you scroll up in Discord, there's a logs channel, and I was live logging that whole time. Yeah, perfect. There's a demon, not a demon hunter. There's a DK tank in guild who's on pretty often. His name's Tom. Kyoju is his DK's name.
Kaiju, yeah.
Those 3 are the key pushers. I don't know if Jason's still planning on key pushing. Jason is the elemental shaman from tonight. Zagroar.
Wait, what about pushing keys?
Medium ball hits for 1%.
Yeah, I think Eclipse also does high keys.
Oh yeah, Eclipse also does high keys.
I also do them, but
I said your name in guild just first.
you know.
I said Sarantha and Edric, and then I said
fuck.
Oh no! I feel
See
like
everybody
the
tomorrow.
priest don't like me. I think the priest on Star Society hates demon hunters.
I've never agreed with Edric more. What did you say?
Society hating demon hunters? Yes.
I can't even understand him. Like, is he getting through to you guys, or is it like my end?
I was being a meme when I said I couldn't agree with him more. I couldn't hear it.
Oh, okay. Like I'm just getting static from, or not static, but like he's cutting in and out so bad I can't hear. I guess it doesn't matter. Right.
I'm getting this game. Yeah. Solix, if you want to talk anything about tonight, let me know. I did make notes.
Are you gonna be around tomorrow, just in general?
Maybe not super early in the day, but at some point, like during the day, I'm going to handle some chores and everything.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm in my post raid chill out window. I have chugged both of
That is
these
fair.
like 6 shots of espresso, or maybe like 10. I don't know how many shots do they put in like a large coffee from like Big B. Like 4, right?
I have no idea. I don't drink coffee.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's like 4. And I've had 2 large ones, and I've had coffee all throughout the day. I'm pretty jacked right now. I need to chill out. It's midnight. Josh can't read. Heat of the moment is not an emergency.